the oldest brewery in New Jersey. We started in 1996 by a couple brothers who loved home brewing and decided to turn their passion into a career. They established the brand, but sold it in 2007 to a couple guys who were also very passionate about craft beer in 2007.
And you said that the brewery chose you. What do you mean by that?
That's actually a really good quote, and I think that it kind of defines craft beer perfectly. The landscape is just scattered with guys who just have an unwavering passion for craft beer. So it's kind of more of a almost spiritual connection that guys and girls have with this industry. And I think that I was no different. I was working finance at the time, not really liking my 9 to 5, so I just searched for an escape, and for me it was always craft beer. Kind of by accident, I stumbled in here one day, and they were looking for help on their packaging line, and through a lot of hard work I was actually able to leverage that to become the lead brewer here. And it was kind of just using that passion and dedication and just being at the right place at the right time that kind of put me in the situation I am now.
Do you find that craft brewing, and again as head brewer, do you find it's a solitary endeavor or one where you tend to collaborate with other brewers a lot more?
We're constantly influenced and inspired by other breweries that are out there, sharing ideas, sharing recipes, sharing ingredients, sharing techniques, and it's just kind of a really great, tight-knit community. We can call up a brewery for advice on how to use pumpkin in our Imperial Pumpkin beer. And 99% of the time, they have no problem just opening their doors and just sharing with you. And I think that's kind of how this community is kind of built.
How much of what you do is experimentation versus proven, repeatable process? We see that a lot in the software industry.
I would say probably the 3 to 4 Brewer's Reserves we do, or 3 or 4 Brewer's Reserve beers we do a year are full experimentation. These are styles that we personally love, such as saisons, rye IPAs, porters, brown ales, Scotch ales, styles that we really enjoy to experiment with and really like to drink. Those are full experimentation. That's testing on smaller systems countless times. For example, this rye IPA that I worked on took over 2 years for me before I was happy to put it into a bottle. And that's full experimentation. That being said, we're constantly looking to improve the quality of our year-round and seasonal products that are static, and the 4 core brands and the 5 seasonals will stay the same, at least for the time being. And those are just kind of making sure that we hit those quality points that our customers and fans have kind of become accustomed to.
So do you believe in failing fast is the tech term for it, letting people try it and see if it'll make it, or do you bail on it quick?
We try. No, you know what? Knock on wood. We've been fortunate, and all of our Brewer's Reserve styles have been a resounding success. Not to toot our own horn, but I think part of that is just perfecting recipes and not settling on 1 or 2 trials. We make sure that when it goes into a bottle, that ourselves, the brewing staff here tries it, ownership, some of the customers and fans we have in our tasting room on weekends, the guys on the packaging line, so everyone gets their 2 cents to throw in what they think about the beer. Maybe we could go more with this hop and less of this hop. Maybe we should try this malt instead of that. And just trying to use as much knowledge and different palates and different opinions and different experiences to create a product that we're comfortable to bring to market.
Where do you find your inspiration?
Oh man, I find my inspiration in everything. When I look at a beer recipe, I look at it on its base level, which as far as I'm concerned is just flavor, aroma, and appearance. So it's just trying to create a recipe that kind of gives me the flavors I'm looking for. I mean, there's a local ice cream spot that did a mango habanero beer.
My favorite. He's talking about Oh Wow Cow, people.
Yeah, the ice cream is absolutely outstanding, and I had one bite and thought, hey, you know what? This might work in beer. So I find my inspiration in everything I eat, everything I drink, smells, experiences that I've had, because I think that beer is so versatile, and you can take all these ingredients to create such an incredible, mind-blowing experience by anything that you've ever encountered, whether it's food, drink, even a vacation you had with your family.
Who are you influenced by, if anybody?
You know what? I'm influenced by anyone in craft beer that's not settling, who's just constantly working to strive to make quality craft beer. People that are pushing the envelopes, whether it's Sam from Dogfish Head or Brendan from Triumph Brewery. You know, big or small, it's the people that are not settling to just put, you know, generic, light lagers into a bottle. You know, I'm influenced by guys in the industry. I'm influenced by chefs. I'm influenced by the guys here, the guys who work in our tasting room, the guys who work on our packaging line, who come to work every day and give it their all, their blood, sweat, and tears, so that Riverhorse can succeed, and that, you know, we can just put out a great product to market day in and day out.
Now, I know in the tech world, a lot of the startups that we see, many of them end up going up against bigger competitors, IBMs and SAPs of the world. Do you ever concern yourself with going up, not against an Anheuser-Busch, but against a larger craft brewer?
You know, it's funny. When I first started home brewing, I was very anti-establishment, very anti, these big breweries. But, I realized that there's a big enough piece of this pie, especially in the craft beer world, for all of us. I'm not sure exactly what the exact number is, but Miller, Bud, Coors own probably close to 90% of the market share in this country as far as beer sales go. So there's more than enough of that share for us to take apart, and we're just content with doing our thing. Just keep working, keep striving every day to improve the beer, improve our process, improve everything that comes out of Riverhorse. So as far as we don't consider us competitors, because we're making craft beer and they're making crap.
Any advice you'd give my beer-drinking, craft-loving friends who are going to watch this video?
Be passionate in everything you do. There's no reason to wake up in the morning if you're not be passionate about what you do every single day. Whether that's tech or whether that's beer, just be passionate.
Chris, thanks a lot for your time, and thanks a lot for having the beer with me. I appreciate that. That's Riverhorse, Chris McGrath, head brewer.
Cheers. Enjoy, guys.